the life of a president is usually portrayed on film years after he has left office. But with the new movie W opening this Friday, Oscar-winning director and screenwriter Oliver Stone explores the presidency of George W. Bush while he's still in the White House.
I haven't made no mistakes. Yeah, I'm confident I have. It's just I haven't, really put me on the spot here, John. Maybe I'm not as quick on my feet as I should be in coming up with one. But,
And Oliver Stone joins us this morning. Good morning.
Good morning, Harry.
You view this president as fill in the blank.
Well, I'm not the judge. I'm the dramatist. I'm putting out this story. It's one of the most incredible stories of the last 20 years. This guy, he was an improbable president. He came from very strange roots, and he's shaped and changed the world in these last 8 years in ways that were inconceivable. I mean, so he spoke for himself, the administration. It's not for me to, you see the movie, and you walk out and think about where we are now as a country, where we were 8 years ago, and I think you can come up to your own conclusion.
People, I was in a screening of this movie just yesterday. This person was walking out with just, my gosh, it seemed so sympathetic. I didn't feel that way, but you're hearing that yourself, I'm sure.
I hear it, but I think there's a confusion between sympathy and empathy. Mm-hmm. Empathy means understanding, and as a dramatist, it's my job to understand, to walk in the shoes of George W. Bush as best as I can.
Right.
Sympathize, no. I do think he's hurt this country. I'm a Vietnam veteran. We should not have gone into the Iraq War. We were in 3 wars, not only Afghanistan and Iraq, but really the war on terror is a major war. You know, we've had an economic meltdown, and because of it, partly because of the overreaching. This country is in a very dire place, and I'm not happy about it. But, you know, we voted for him.
It's very interesting, because to make a decision to make a movie like this, Josh Brolin is doing an imitation of George Bush.
Not an imitation.
Well, what would you call it?
I call it, Josh is a wonderful actor. He comes from theater. He's 40 years old. He's been through a tremendous life. Much failure. Like George Bush, at the age of 40, he turned it around, George Bush. So I think Josh is mature, and I think he lived the role. He went into the role, and he became...
Because there are mannerisms that are certainly similar.
Some, but he didn't overdo it.
Yeah.
You know, it's easy to make fun of George Bush, and he's been an object of comedy for, what, 8 years we've made fun of him.
Right.
But the truth is, you don't really know much about the man. People think they know him, they have opinions about him, but they haven't really walked in his steps. They don't know what happened. Those first 3-4 years of the presidency were very veiled. Right. Manufactured, Karl Rove, they kept everything... Only in the last, from about 2004, the book started to come. Little by little, there's Susskind, Woodward, they broke the ice.
Because this really is about who this person is, how he was formed, where he was formed,
That's
the Yale days, the relationship with his father, the relationship with his mother,
That's right.
the relationship with his wife.
Yes, crucial. It's a character study, because you wouldn't understand what happened on the march to Iraq, which is the climax of the movie. That's the third act. The first act is the recklessness of his youth and the wild times, and the second act is that governorship of Texas, owning the baseball team. You see the seeds of the man, how he develops. When he becomes president, for me, that's where the tension really pays off.
His religious redemption. Stunning. Stacy Keach is that minister.
Stacy Keach.
There's so many interesting portrayals in this. We don't have time to go into them.
We have about 15 character actors that are great in the movie. Jamie Cromwell is the father. Ellen Burstyn's the mother.
Yeah, stunning.
And don't forget Elizabeth Banks is Laura. I think she did Laura Bush did a great job.
Phenomenal stuff. Thanks very much for stopping by this morning. Do appreciate it.